Wait, hold on. I think. Oh,
Yo, my bad,
oh,
man.
we back in the building. Oh, there we go.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon. Really, 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 really good night. Good night. Who?
Trash!
Dirty.
Trash!
Dirty.
Trash! Trash!
Dirty.
Trash!
Feel some type of way right now.
I'm feeling it good today.
Right.
We feeling good today. What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another edition, another installment, a new late episode. You feel me? Of the Opinionated Brothers. With your boys, Tyre Pie Guy, HD, and cousin Scrap are in the building. And that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? We a little late today. You know what I'm saying? But before because we've been having so much success with not only just the podcast, but the network, we wanted to come to you live from the YouTube. You feel me? So we got a live show going on right now. So shout out to everybody that's watching us right now on the YouTube platforms, and shout out to everybody that's going to listen to us later when you hear this. You feel me? Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to you. You feel me? Stop shaking, Mike. Thank you. All right. You feel what I'm saying? We are here. Fellas, we are here another week. Hopefully everybody's had a great week. You feel what I'm saying? Scrap, how we feeling this week?
Yeah, we feeling all right. You know what I'm saying?
We feeling okay?
You know what I'm saying? We feeling all right. You know what I'm saying? Not too much to complain about.
What I'm dealing, how I'm dealing.
Okay, how we feeling, HD? How we feeling this week?
I'm feeling engaged.
Oh wow! Wait, so we was gonna actually save that part for later.
Hey,
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
I love how I feel.
But he loving how he feel. Period. If you didn't know, now you know. HD is an engaged man. Future Mr. and Mrs. Henry Hicks. Come on now.
Let me. Hey, I'm gonna catch up with y'all, boys. Let me see what the wife talking about, and then we can go over there. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna see what the wife talking about.
He's starting already.
He's starting already. Me and the wife gotta go eat, and then we're gonna see what y'all talking about when y'all go over there. All right.
I mean, y'all want to see the rock? I can show y'all the rock. You know what I'm saying? On her hand.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, but we gonna get more into that later in the show. But listen, I hope everybody's having a great week.
You get rocks. I'm just gonna say you get rocks.
Hey. All I'm saying is my boy conversation is gonna get shorter now. Hey, let me see what the wife and I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I'm gonna see what the wife
check in with
about.
the wife first. Boy, look
let me just I just gotta check in real quick. Let me just see what's happening. All right, and I'm gonna call y'all back in 15.
Every nigga know. Let me see what the wife talk about means I'm not coming.
It's not
That's
happening.
what that means. I'm not going no more.
It's not happening. Know that. No, for real. It's a wrap. It's a wrap on that Nizap. You heard me. But listen, we have some things to get into today. And I in the beginning of the show, you heard all the trash and dirties, the dirties and the trashes.
Bunch of them.
Because it's a bunch of dirties and trashes today that we definitely have to get into today. I'm feeling it today. You feel what I'm saying? So of course not, let's not waste any time. Let's start off with the happy stuff. Okay, let's start off with the happy stuff. MVPs of the week. Of course, you heard it already. You know what I'm saying? He already told us. You know, he already told us. You know what I'm saying? I had to give my brother, you know what I'm saying, MVP and his newly fiance.
Proud of my dog.
You feel me? If you seen the video, video is also going viral. May I not add?
Baby viral.
A little bit. I don't even want to hear that shit. It's doing what it needs to do.
We got. I think last time I checked, it was like 2.3.
Listen.
Totally wasted.
Sing it, Scrap. Come on. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do
Do it.
First of all, let me tell y'all something. I wish I would have downloaded the video. My man, first of all, sis was. Let me tell you something, bro. HD said sis was praying.
She was praying.
It felt like she was preaching. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like that just didn't feel like a prayer. That felt like a word. Okay. And I mean, you see, bro, get down on one knee and she just going. And I mean, going. She got the whole house lit up.
Actually, if I could provide some backstory to that.
Yes, please.
So it was like 6 people in the whole church who knew what was going on.
Oh, wow.
So everybody actually had their eyes closed. So nobody really seen me creep up and get on one knee.
Oh,
so
wow. So you did the TLC, so I creep.
Yeah. My spiritual sister Shamina, shout out to her. She the first one who opened her eyes and seen me down there, and she started the roar cry. It was like when she yelled, everybody else opened their eyes and see me. And it was like, oh. So it was, man. Look, y'all, I was nervous. I was scared. Oof. Man, I did a whole 360, turned back around, and it was like, man, look here. But it was great. It was great.
You did it.
We have something called first fruit, where you get your first, whatever you got, whatever you can stretch out, you give it to God for the first of the year as a proof of a testament that He gonna provide for you for the rest of the year. And it was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? First fruit, we giving our best to God at the beginning of the year. Why not give my best to God by putting my knee down and saying I'm going to be committed to this daughter He done put in front of me. This woman they call Angel. Man, look here, y'all. I was out there. I don't know if y'all ever go on my page and y'all see it, y'all can hear. When I asked her to marry me, I was so scared. My voice was hey.
First of all, I heard my boy hit the whoo. I was like, first of all,
you heard it?
Hey, I heard it. And let me tell you something. I'm at work watching the video, right?
Hey,
okay,
boy.
I'm at work watching the video, and I'm sitting there and I'm feeling the waterworks tear up in my face. And I'm like, I cannot let these people see me like this. I will not.
What you over there crying for, boy?
Bruh, no, you will not sit here and say that to me. So as soon as Henry Chuck, like you could hear it in his voice.
Man,
I that right there, that always break me down. So I was staying firm until that last part where you said, and I said, oh,
hey, you heard it? Hey, you see throughout the whole speech, I was like,
you were
strong. Everything planned out. I was like, speech went out the window. Mic didn't work. I was like, it's over with. It's over with. I was just, I'm gonna go with whatever.
I felt that.
I was so straight until it was like, will you marry me?
When I tell you, I felt that to my soul. I felt that to my soul, bro. I was like, bruh. I had to turn. Listen, I'm at my computer screen, so I got one of my coworkers right here, and one of my coworkers right here. I have to turn my head.
Do one of them right there.
Hey, like, wait a minute, bro. It's the onions. Knowing it ain't no damn onions in this bitch, bro. Oh man, but listen, it was a great moment to see. I know I'm gonna be at the wedding. That's a period. That's a point blank. You feel me? We at the wedding, cutting the food, cutting up. You feel what I'm saying?
You already know.
We already know, Scrap. We at that thing, cutting up, cutting the food. Yeah, it's about to be lit, man. This is about to be lit. I'm loving it. It was great. I love to see it. And congratulations to you guys again. Give them a hand clap, everybody. Come on now. Yay. Make sure. Come on. Y'all make sure y'all tell HD congratulations in the comments, man. Congratulations. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Now, are we ready?
Trash.
Are we ready?
Trash.
Are we ready? Because I think I'm ready today. I think I'm ready today. All right. Let's get to it. Clown of the week this week. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Hey, let me tell you something. I have been waiting for this.
Mr. Lock of the Wit.
Oh, Mr. Lock of the Wit of the son of the Jah.
Damn.
If you ain't the most coonish of
I'm-
coonery,
Trash.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
the most coonish of the coonery that there can ever be.
That there could ever be.
Like, that's why you having a hard time keeping a job right now, sir.
Now,
Just
here's a
because of some of the stuff. Wow.
Listen, I got y'all. Listen, if you're listening, if you don't know what we're talking about, if you know the title of our episode today, we will be talking. The topic of the week is Tyre Nichols. We will be discussing that topic more in depth. Jason Whitlock, who I guess is the new profound black voice over at Fox, decided that, on Tucker Carlson's show, he wanted to, speak, I guess, for the black community. We have the video, and I want to see if we can play it. Y'all know he had some technical difficulties last week. So let's see if we got it going this week. Let's check it out.
Story about young black men and their inability to treat each other in a humane way. Everybody involved in this on the street level was either 24 to 32 years old. Everybody. It was a group of young black men, 5-on-1. Looked like gang violence to me. It looked like what young black men do when they're supervised by a single black woman. And that's what they got going on in the Memphis Police Department. They've elected some or put some black woman in charge of the police force.
Okay, so Sierra, icon in music, icon in dance. You feel me? She goes on her Twitter and says, at Jason Whitlock, as a black man, to get on national TV and say something like this is irresponsible. A lot of amazing kids have come from single mothers. For you to also undermine single black women in the midst of this tragedy is so sad. This woman has just lost her son. Do better. Scrap, I would love to hear your take on this before I kind of dive into what I got to say about Mr. Lock of the Wit.
Oh, y'all give me a sec.
Okay.
Go ahead. Though.
Who you want me to start?
Yeah, you can go ahead because I have a bit of.
I mean, part of what I want to say is going to end up going into our topic of the week of what we're going to talk about as far as who we're going to be talking about. So I'm not going to jump and dwell too much into it. But the ignorance of what the man said along the lines of, I don't know, because the woman is a black police chief. Yeah, she allowed certain things like that because these young men, and it just shows that what a black police chief does in her type of power. Bro, what? You can't blame the police chief for what individuals do, because if that was the case, every other time, and I do want to also point out, I hate the fact that he only talked about the black man when ain't nobody talk about the white boy who originally tased him. He's also fired now after the outrage of how we found out, because at first it was just the first 5 black officers. Now it's also the white officer who was with them who tased Mr. Tyre, and he's gone now too. But you don't hear Jason talking about him. No, you hear him push the narrative about the black man. once again, one of those black men who are talking about other black men and also a black woman into the whole case of, oh, well, it should be expected because they're black. No, sir. We shouldn't be pushing that narrative constantly. People's character is people's character. That's it. That's it. It's just their character. It's a shame that we see it, that we have to talk about it like this. But Mr. Whitlock, you dead wrong and you out of pocket. Period. What I will say is that certain things you said about it being grotesque and things how it went down was just out of order. You're completely right. But you made so many emphasis on it just being black men in this era, how they were between 24 and whatever. And this is an outrage. It's like, bro, we see what you're doing. For the rice-skinned people, you're trying to give them a reason for them to say, okay, well, bring me back on national television. Because we all know, bro, don't nobody want you on there. If you want to be completely honest, don't.
Trash!
And I do mean nobody. Like it ain't like they're like, oh man, who we gonna get to host the next Daily Show? Oh, let's get Jason Whitlock. Cap. No, sir. Oh, let's get somebody to be another CNN correspondent. Who should we call? Jason Whitlock. Cap. Not even the white folks want to see you on there. And it's a surprise that they brought you on there now because you were still spewing out some just retarded rhetoric about what's going on in the police force that you know nothing of because of a single video that happened to this young man, which is crazy. It's ridiculous that we constantly seeing this. But Mr. Whitlock, you, my friend, are right there up in the coonery chain. You right up in there. You can't even bounce out of that. You can't even come to an NAACP meeting no more. You just like in there because you will argue the fact that it's, oh, well, us as black people should talk about it. Yeah, we should talk about it, hold ourselves accountable, not demean each other while stuff like this is going on. But who am I? I'm just another opinionated brother. I ain't got nothing else, Mr. Whitlock. You just pure clown, trash in a bucket with a lock and a whip. Son of John.
Damn.
Trash!
Yeah. Mr. Uncle Ruckus, sir. I'll just
Mr. Uncle Ruckus, sir.
listen, man. I don't know. HD done said it all, but I'm gonna keep it pushing. But you wild, you're a wild man for getting on that saying what you said, because it's a lot of men out here that have been raised by single mothers that turn out to be the most successful man that they is today. Even though I was raised by my dad, but it's men like HD, Todd, you know what I'm saying, raised by they mothers. So for you to say get on here, get on national TV and say some shit like that, you need your ass whooped. Yeah. Mr. Arcus Ruckus, sir, like,
You say
Mr. Uncle Ruckus.
Mr. Uncle Ruckus, sir. No relation.
Listen, I'm not gonna say too much because my brother and Scrap said it all, and I'll save most of it as HD said for the topic. But Mr. Lock of the Wit, son of the Jah, you've been doing this since your days at FS1. Trying to, I guess you want to say, appeal, as HG put it so lightly, appeal to the wider audience. You've been doing that since you've been doing sports.
Mm-hmm.
And as the more I've gotten into my craft and in my podcast game, I find myself seeing that a lot of my shows are in not congruency or alignment. What am I trying to say? Are in the same spots and areas when charting on certain platforms or certain, when charting on, podcasting charts, Good Pods, Apple chart, we're there with you, Jason, like neck and neck. Sometimes you're higher than us. Sometimes, it goes back and forth. And I always think to myself, like, what is it with Jason that people like? And it's not really anything, because I don't see that a lot of people fuck with you. Is that the things that you say are in the grand scheme of things over at Fox and over on the left, they're polarizing, they're captivating, they pull it in. While us over here, we know what your coon ass is doing, my nigga.
Trash.
Like,
Out there fishing for a job.
you really fishing. And it's like, for me, I'm looking at you like, are you serious? As being raised by a black woman, don't you ever say no shit like that.
Mm.
I'm like, I wouldn't be where I am, who I am without the black woman
Say
and
that,
black
bro.
women
Say
who
that.
have literally raised me
Mm.
better than some of the black men who have come into my life. Let's not even cap.
Trash.
No cap.
So when you sit here and you disrespect the police chief and sit here and want to put that blame on her, again, black man, you are literally undermining your people just to sit here and cut a check. And it ain't like we can't see what you're doing. We understand it. We know it. And we don't like it. And we disown you for it. So 10 years from now, when you try to come back on the bandwagon,
Ain't no
and
bandwagon.
something happens again in which you can try to come on that bandwagon, you don't get no entry here.
Ain't
There is
bandwagon.
no black card for you. There is no barbecue for you. Maybe down south with the whites. Okay.
Not even with them, but they kind of stand with us. So you probably
So we're done with Mr.
potato
Mr.
salad with the raisins in it. That's what
He
barbecue.
looked like a raisinette. Okay.
Trash.
So let's get off.
Shots fired. Man down.
Shout out to one of my favorite people on my podcast. You feel me? Podcast family, Jen. She said, "Hey y'all, keep up the good work." You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, darling.
We love you, Jen. Appreciate you. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. Listen, I want to get into where do I even want to start, bro? I want to get into Aretha Franklin versus the LGBTQ community. Okay.
Because I don't think it's the whole community. I think it's just the trans community, the transmission.
Okay. Well, let us know. Well, talk to us. Talk to us, HD. Talk to us, because either way, I got receipts to sit here and say y'all capping and this is some bullshit and y'all can go fuck yourselves. Period.
So you seen that too, huh, Todd?
First of all, I seen the New York Post. Okay. I seen the New York Post. When I tell you this shit was okay, for those who are listening, those who are going to listen to this later, Aretha Franklin's 1968, a natural woman deemed offensive by the trans community. Now,
if you don't know the song, you make me feel.
Hey,
you make me feel. You make me feel like a
natural woman.
Come on, y'all.
Now, this is what the Post said. Okay, Aretha Franklin's 1968, a natural woman, perpetuates multiple harmful anti-trans stereotypes. There's no such thing as a natural woman. First of all,
excuse me, that's a cap. That's the biggest cap in the world.
That is a big cap. I don't know who told you that lie, but we're not going to start with those lies today. Next, this song has helped inspire acts of harm against transgender women. First of all, really?
The TCMA is requesting it to be removed from Spotify and Apple Music. My first question is, if there are no natural women, how were y'all even born?
Trash.
What are y'all?
Wait. Because because with that you just nicked a whole argument. I don't want to hear shit else. I don't want to hear shit else. So this is what me and HD was talking about beforehand. The New York Post then posts this and says, "Hey, this is a fake trans. This is a fake parody page." Okay. But then goes back and says that the National Trans, organization was saying, "Oh, we just playing a hee hell."
Y'all, somebody in y'all little organization really was on that. Y'all really feel super empowered to feel
exactly.
How y'all gonna get
Ain't
mad?
No way in hell.
And if you want to be 100 about this, and I'm gonna just state the obvious, and somebody from the trans community, whoever, y'all can please come and let me know, especially back in the day. I could have swore cross dressers, runway, what they call a drag and all that. Y'all used to walk down on y'all stages to Aretha Franklin's Natural Woman. And that song, y'all used to walk to stuff like that, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Somebody can explain to me at what point, because I feel like now, once again, I ain't got no problem with none of y'all, transmissionals, whatever y'all want to call yourself. We got no problem with none of y'all. But at what point do y'all feel like y'all cross the line as being disrespectful to, once again, natural women? Like, you can't, joke or not.
First of all,
every joke got a little hidden truth.
Let me read that one more time. Aretha Franklin's 1968. Pause right there.
Happy I wasn't even born.
1968. Do you even know what your grandparents was doing in 1968?
Shucking and jiving. That's what they were doing. Shucking and jiving.
Do you even know what your parents were doing? First of all, your parents probably wasn't even born back in 1968.
As the old folks would say, that little twinkle in your daddy eye. That's what they was. That's what they was. Mm-hmm.
Just because they wasn't twerking, and sitting here dropping it like it's hot. Oh, they ain't said dropping it like it's hot in so long. Oh my God.
All right, Snoop. All right, Snoop.
But no, for real. Aretha Franklin's 1968. First of all, A Natural Woman is deemed a damn classic. That is a classic.
And as men and women alike know that song. I don't care who you is.
As HD said, a lot of older transgenders in the community will probably tell you they've done walks, competitions to songs like this. I don't know. I'm just guessing. That's the type of music that I would think, hell yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, this has to be the generation after us who's doing some dumb shit like this.
No.
It has to be. I don't know. And then for y'all to sit here and say, I'm playing.
Nah.
Oh, this is a parody page. Yo, y'all can go kick rock.
Trash.
Like a transmission. All right, but yeah.
I hate this. I hate y'all so much. It's the transmission for me. Yo, I hate y'all.
Man, it's like, bro, y'all
transmission.
Y'all will pull cards for everything, bro. But we take accountability for some of the dumbest stuff that y'all do. Y'all will throw accountability at us. You guys need to respect the fact that we call ourselves women. Okay, we call myself a man. Okay, we don't care. But don't sit here and say stuff like that is offensive. A natural woman is not portraying the stereotype of an actual natural woman. There's no such thing as a natural woman. Who y'all been having y'all babies with? Aliens? Who y'all been out here?
Again, how did you get here? Mama? First of all, again, how did you get here? Did you just fall from the sky?
Stork bottom.
Go ahead, Scrap.
Hey,
Scrap play too much, bro.
I ain't even say that yet.
No, you ain't have to.
I hear the word coming straight off his tongue. He was just coming straight out of his mouth. Transmission. Man, I don't know about y'all transmissions. Y'all just
we about to,
Yeah, but look. Yeah, man. Y'all transmission is in something else, though, bro. Like,
I'm tired.
y'all is, bro. Like, and then why would that be a joke to get somebody like Aretha Franklin? That's like Patti LaBelle. That's like,
Bruh.
you know what I'm saying? That's all in that caliber.
Bruh. If you say anything like yes, scrap.
Then you talking about 1968. Boy, like 68. You acting like she just came out with this shit. Like, I don't think it was a joke. I think y'all was dead ass.
Yeah.
And then the real
backlash.
What happened is
that backlash.
Y'all was dead ass, and the real natural woman snapped on y'all ass.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Oh man, listen! Shout out to all the transmissionals and all the naturals. Amen. That's it.
Amen.
And that's it. But you cannot sit here and disrespect the queen. That's it.
I mean, y'all that was a stretch. Y'all
and wait, y'all gonna try to cancel us, but I don't give a fuck because y'all should be canceled for doing that dumb shit.
How y'all gonna cancel us because we speaking truth? Y'all the ones who said there are no such thing as a natural woman. I'm trying to figure out.
As
what does the
pointed
human
out,
body? What is part of?
I don't know.
Like I said,
y'all trying to say that
we fell from the sky, or either we came out of our dads.
Y'all was delivered by storks. If you feel like that you wasn't born from a natural woman, you was born and bought out from the heavens by a stork, and it was dropped off to your mama and your daddy on the doorstep because they prayed for you. I'm praying for you, right?
You was dropped at the door by a pelican bird.
Not
type shit.
A flamingo.
No, not the Yo, I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all.
I'm just saying, but y'all gotta,
bro.
The world is aggravating me, bro. Because this.
But wait, because the world is even more aggravating.
Oh man, I know. And then it's the girl with the list,
right? So 3LW ex-member reveals shocking details about relationship with B2K. Now, if y'all remember 3LW or the Cheetah Girls, right? Right? Or she was in the Cheetah Girls. Keely Williams, right? And
if y'all don't know who Keely Williams is, she was the one who be like, I'm tired of all these cats with these promises. You know, she had the list. That was.
Can I tell y'all how much I hate this man right
That was her. I'm so surprised that she even came out and started saying all this. Now that she said this, I was like, she was talking about them. They came out with broken promises.
Yes, she did. So Keely Williams recalls hooking up with 3 members of B2K at
once. 3 of them, and it's 4.
Everybody has their whole day, she said. I'm grown. I can admit it. Now, here's the thing though, Keely. Here's the thing though, Keely. We didn't want it. We didn't need to know that though. You really could have kept that to yourself.
Her truth.
My thing is this. Your truth, even though you know all your members, you know, Raven, Adrian, they being, you know, famous and making money. Not to say you not doing, you know, you're not doing it too, but like you're not as prevalent as them. So this is not going to hit as hard as if Adrian said this or if Raven said this. Like
it wasn't Raven, it was the girl from Power. That was the 3rd member.
But I'm right. But what I'm saying, but she was from the Cheetah Girls though. So that's what I'm saying. Right. She was from the Cheetah Girls. Right, exactly. So what I'm saying is you could have kept this one to yourself, baby girl.
People be like, you got to live in your truth to live better. So she probably
I
was ready to
get
get it
that.
out.
Like, I understand living in truth and everything, but sometimes truths need to stay to yourself.
Lord,
You know, that's all I'm saying. Now,
yeah.
I listen. Who you hook up with is what you do. You know, we all had our whole days. We all did it. But again, we just not about to sit here and. She said all three of them.
All three of them. By name. She ain't even say.
Who she say? What she say? All the ones except for Marion, right?
Yeah, Fizz, J Boog, and Raz B. All three.
All the light skinned ones. She had a preference. That's what happened. She said, "Oh, Marion too chocolate."
Marion was already out here giving out ice boxes.
Yeah, she was like, nah.
Yelling out the other women.
She was like, I can't do that. He on the road too much.
Hey, he was trying to do and all the rest of that. Them boys was just sitting at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
promises. You know
Jesus.
what I'm saying?
Right, breaking promises.
Promises. Hey,
First of all, who got a list? Who had a list for real is Matt Barnes, because he was out here just spitting on folks.
He used to say Matt Barnes is one of the most savage cats out. I don't care what I say.
Let me tell you
he
something.
Went to somebody's house.
Can I say he a goat? I just want to say he a goat. I'm sorry.
Matt Barnes is a lot of people's spirit animals. I'm telling you. That nigga just he built different.
That's a light skinned nigga with dark skinned nigga.
Yes,
mentality.
bro. Yes, bro.
Agreed.
That is a light skinned nigga with dark skinned nigga energy. You don't know what we're talking about. Let me pull up the thing. Former NBA star Matt Barnes appears to spit on fiance's ex-husband at NFL game. Did y'all hear what I said?
Man, it's different, bro. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something.
Different.
Now, they said, I read the story a little bit. They said it was in a shoving match. And if you've seen the video, first of all, that motherfucker harked that shit, okay?
Oh, yeah, straight from the bottom bowels of his chest and stomach. All that music that was stuck in his chest, he took it out and hit right in the face.
He said, "Ooh!" I said, "Oh!"
It was like he knew I want to be disrespectful with this spit. Like it's gonna hit you.
Now wait. This is what gets me. Is that Matt Barnes is a go for this reason. He can beat up Derek Fisher. He can sit here, beat up ex-husbands, all of that shit, and I mean keep some of the greatest jobs in sports. ESPN here.
If they don't give him a job, he gonna beat them up.
They gonna beat his. They gonna beat. Yo.
Give him a job.
Yo, that's ESPN.
That's Matt Barnes. We can't be doing all the rest of it.
And then he got the podcast with Steve Jack. So they lit. What you gonna tell him? Don't do it. He ain't bound to you, nigga.
Damn, bro.
He just ruthless. He cold-blooded. He is woo.
That's the only nigga I know who can run somebody around his own house, beat them up. The man traveled 2 hours out the way.
He did. 2 hours. He said it on the pod. He said 2 hours. He traveled 2 hours.
Do y'all know how mad you gotta be to drive 2 hours?
And wait, they said Steve was like, "Hey, I was trying to call his ass, but he wasn't trying to pick up shit."
The thing is, I feel like his 2 hours is different.
Nigga,
I feel like
he got there in like 45 minutes.
Man.
The more he traveled further, the closer he was getting, the madder he was getting.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
I know that boy Matt was playing so much stuff over his head on that drive there. Come on, man.
So wait, the madder he was getting, the more he was pressing on the gas. So the gas kept going up. It went 70. 80, 90, 100,
90, 120,
120,
120, easy. Just
150. He just
Hey, Brian, I ain't
oh,
gonna lie
Matt
though,
Bars,
bro.
bro.
Spit on somebody, boy. You got to be one
You got to be one
heartless
cold
ass.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
because
boy.
spitting is like the ultimate form of
Crazy.
disrespect.
Yeah,
So
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's how you. Yeah, that's how you die. That's how your
Yeah.
family come see you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then had a funeral on Sunday. Yeah, for real.
yeah,
Yeah,
most
For
definitely.
real.
yeah.
But fellas,
Yeah.
I think when we talking about funerals,
Man, all
now
these. Ooh.
I wanna check all the funeral homes. Attention, all funeral homes. I want to say this again. Attention, all funeral homes. One more time, because I think you didn't hear me. Attention, all funeral homes. If you have nurses in the back, I think you need to double check their credentials.
Funeral
Um,
home have nurses. You should be saying
No,
attention all hospice, attention all
right. No,
central
legit.
cares and
Because
emergency.
listen, emergency rooms, hospitals, nursing homes,
nursing home. There you go.
hospice, funeral homes. I need y'all.
Some of y'all family members died and they shouldn't have died. I just want to throw
Listen,
that out there.
there is a epidemic of fake nursing degrees going around, and we didn't even know it. I have a video queued up for you so we can show it. Let's get into it.
Operation Nightingale, federal officials say the scheme involved executives from 3 Florida-based nursing schools who allegedly sold over 7,600 bogus nursing diplomas for about $15,000 apiece. Those fake diplomas allowing people to skip hours of clinical training, qualifying them to sit for the National Nursing Board exam with the potential of putting patients' health and safety at risk. Some of the students allegedly using those fake diplomas to secure nursing jobs in other states without proper training.
Trash.
Dirty. No, you just called up, right?
I just want to do a little bit of the numbers. So they said 7,600 nursing degrees.
At 15,000 a bop.
15,000.
Let me do some math. Hold on. Let me do some math. Go ahead. Keep talking.
That is 114 million. Clean.
No, wait.
I want to say something crazy, but it's in my
money.
Dirty.
Money.
For real.
Dirty.
Money.
You talk about, and then you're talking about over 3 schools. So
wow.
We're talking about a total for each school making at least 38 million. Because there's 3 different schools doing this. So each school averaged about 38 million off of selling fake nursing degrees.
Fake
and then
nursing degrees.
7,600, right?
Yep.
So if we just want to split that and average that out, we talking about almost 22 to 2,300. Well, we're gonna go to 22. Yeah, about 2,200, 2,300 at every school average. They selling just fake nursing degrees.
Yep.
Crazy thing is, some of the people who got the fake nursing degrees actually passed the test to get them through, which is, I mean, if you study, you study, but still 15 bands, that's all it takes for you to become a nurse. That's crazy.
First of all, if it take you 15 bands to become a nurse, you're not nursing me.
Trash.
That's how I checked. It was about 7 to 8.
And that's the minimum. And that's depending on where you go. Because let me tell you, at Grand Valley Nursing School, where I used to go to school, where I got my degrees, they are primitive on their medicine and their medical and their nursing degrees. When I tell you them nursing degrees ain't no 15,000. But no, for real. Hey, like HG said, y'all need to check those people. because probably some of your family members didn't need to die on the hands of that nurse that has that fake degree for real.
Supposed to just get some simple Advil. They over there giving your grandmama
Yeah.
Percocet. She out there geeking out.
Yo, like she geeking out. Like that's not cool. Like for real. Like that's not cool.
Hey,
And,
bro, that is ridiculous.
And for like
They giving your mama morphine, they
114,
giving her some. They giving her some Trazodol to make her slow down.
scrap 114.
Yeah, we talking about over all three schools because you got to average it out. Now maybe I did the math wrong, but matter of fact, I just did it in my head. Let me do it on calculator. 7,600, and that's 15,000 a pop, right?
Yeah.
No, I was right. 114 mil.
God damn. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know what happens now. The money's gone. So just.
Well, I was about to say the money is gone, but my whole thing is for the people. My biggest question.
Operation Night.
Sorry.
It's all good. For the people who actually pass the test, do you make them go retake the test? Do you make them go through actual school? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them might be actually flourishing and being proper nurses. I don't know.
Great. Then we're going to put you through that test. And if you're not, then you about to pay this money.
Because, dog, ain't no way. I just want to know where y'all at because it did say South Florida. So remind me to never go into a hospital anywhere below Fort Lauderdale. I'm not dealing with nobody.
And that's no period, bro. That's period. That's period. No, we ain't doing
that. Come up here to Orlando either because
right.
Orlando Health, we gonna check you.
And listen, don't bring your happy asses to New York. We already got plenty. Thank you. Appreciate you.
A lot of them gonna become traveling nurses and go other places.
Oh, yes, Lord Jesus. Oh, have mercy. Y'all watch out for the traveling nurses, all right?
Have mercy.
Let's go to our topic of the week this week. Okay. To protect and serve. Interesting.
Right.
Topic of the week. Rest in peace to Tyre Nichols. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to Tyre Nichols. Young brother. Y'all, this one hit me a little different. I want to say, first of all, this one hit me a little different. I want to put his picture up really quick. I'm not gonna lie. Cried a little bit at work, just getting the story together, kind of getting the gist of what I was going to say and how I was going to say it together. Because this was a man who was just living his life, doing his being a black man who is winning in life. Skating since 6 years old, not sitting here bothering nobody. Just being a black man with a smile, like being different, being not the stereotype, not being what society, whether that be the society of the masses or black society or the society in your hood puts on you. You're being different, even though that people are telling you don't be that. You're going to do that anyway. And you're going to authentically be yourself. You're going to be authentically you. And reading up about him and trying to understand him a little bit better, that is what he was. So this hit me a little different. Because I am not the stereotypical. You feel me? And this was a young brother who was around my age. And to know that, yes, it was a white man involved. Well, 6 people involved. Let's put it like that. 5 black people, 1 white person, right? And let's just put the cops, the 5 black cops pictures up really quick. I don't know their names. I don't care to know their names. I don't even care to know the white person's name. I don't give a fuck. Y'all are all trash to me.
Trash!
In watching the video, I didn't watch all of it. I skipped past some parts. Wanted to see the specifics. Um, y'all beat this man down. Kicked him. Pepper sprayed him. Tased him.
I'm about to say they tased him first.
Tased him. Oh, I'm not going in no particular order. I'm just throwing out everything that y'all did.
I also want to point out all these cats' hairlines is leaving them. So, you know,
Trash.
Period.
What Scrap at? We gotta call him back in because he's gonna help me roast these cats.
Hold on.
While we getting Scrap back on the line, you got Carl Winslow on the left. You got the I don't even know what to call this man. I'm Mbaku, the great value version right here on the far left. Excuse me, the second to the left. Then in the center, I don't know what you want to call this. This is like Keith Sweat's son, Mr. Keith Looseneck, whatever you want to call him. And I don't even know what to call Milk Dud over here. I don't know what we call him. And then, of course, I turn all the way over here on the right side. Bro, y'all look like y'all beat people. And it's a shame that we have to even talk about black men. And honestly, Ty, you should have that white boy up here too, because he was part of it. He was.
Oh, I seen the white boy in there.
You need to put his picture up.
He wanted to be a part of the culture.
Please put his picture up, please. I hope you have his picture. Please put his picture up so that people can see him too, because it makes no sense that they put these 5 black men on display first, which y'all
put they fucking ass on display. Y'all fucking ass in the video. No, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not saying that they shouldn't have been put on display. What I'm saying is they're quick to put black men on display, but they won't put the white counterpart up until after the fact, because he was right there along with them in the video.
I don't give two flying
because
F's.
they
don't care.
Like they push the narrative that it's always black.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. There's one like if we want to be technical, let's be technical. 1 to 5
to 6.
1 to 6. And then you want to say 5 black men at that. Our ratios. Hold on. Let me get this big black. Let me get this big white ugly motherfucker real quick.
Oh, you need me to send it? I got you. If you need me to get it to you, I got
you. I got it.
Because he out here looking like
Peter, I got it.
Peter Griffin. Head ass, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I'm just like, bro, like, please. And then he talking about, I hope they stomp him. What? Like, what are we even talking about right now? All y'all need to go under jail. Y'all supposed to be protecting and serving. Carl Winslow. You know what I'm saying? Bro, always.
Here's my thing. And this is why it makes it so bad for me. I'm sorry. I expected from Carl Winslow. I expected from Peter Griffin. Let me say that again, and let me take this shit off. I expected from Peter Griffin. I expected again from Peter Griffin. Not 5 cops who wear that badge, that if they take them badges off, they ain't nothing but some black niggas that low key will get your ass whooped like Rodney fucking King. So again, yeah, all 6 of these motherfuckers was in it. But the fact that y'all were the prominent figures in this bitch, and to your point, the one bald-headed motherfucker who got the lopsided like mohawk going on in his head, he was the prime motherfucker that was kicking, screaming, all of that shit.
All that.
So yeah, what's my favorite line, y'all? I hope you motherfuckers rot in jail and hope your booties get taken. And I mean snatched.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking shit. A young man died at the hands because allegedly, reading more up on the story, as if this was a hit, low key. This was a gang hit, and Peter Griffin wanted to come for the ride.
Peter wanted to be with the cool guys.
He wanted to come for the ride. That's what
See, they
happened.
look like
Okay,
they
so
look
he
like the
like
same niggas
oh,
from
let
the
me come,
train.
guys. So allegedly, what happened? What they're saying happened is that Tyre, excuse me, was allegedly sitting here banging one of the officer's wives.
Seriously.
And, oh Lord.
So wait, hold on. So what they're saying is allegedly is that because of that, two of the officers already had it in for his ass to literally go after his ass. So again, this was a hit. They was ready to go up on this nigga and whop this nigga up.
I don't get it.
Hey.
I don't get it. I definitely get it. Why y'all want to fight the dude? If your wife is hunching
Again.
another dude, why y'all go fight the
Why
dude?
y'all so mad?
Leave your
Obviously,
wife.
y'all not doing it at the crib.
But you go back to the wife after you find out she hunching another. Leave your wife. Don't go stump out somebody. Oh, I'm gonna get the boys. We're gonna go stump this nigga out. He got me messed up.
And HD, it makes it worse that he's dead.
Now you can't even get no more of that.
Scrap, the boy is dead. He died from his injuries. Y'all didn't arrest this man for nothing. You sat here, beat this man for no reason whatsoever. Didn't find nothing on him. Didn't sit here and frisk him nothing. And then what I do have a problem with, to HD's point, in a sense, is how y'all wanted to premiere this movie like this was a Lionsgate fucking film. Man. Like this was a Paramount fucking special. Y'all really got life fucked up. Y'all really got life fucked up, and it like, yo.
It just kills me, bro. We can't get a win nowhere. I mean, it ain't even the point of just trying to win right now. It's just trying to survive. We can't even survive by doing what we supposed to do. We can't even survive.
Being our authentic selves, HD. Black men can't be our authentic selves around our own black men. And even if that man was hunching on your wife,
why go stomp
that
him?
Does not take it upon yourself to use your, first of all, if you're gonna do it in street clothes, dumbass.
But then you got 4 other cats to do it. Help you.
You gonna get 4, and he's, first of all, no disrespect, Tyre is damn near my size. Now don't get it twisted, I'll whoop your ass. But Tyre is skinny. All of you motherfuckers have trained in the, obviously have trained in the motherfucking thing. So you telling me it's gonna take 4 of y'all to go up there and do some shit? Y'all excuse my French and excuse my language to everybody that's out there that's listening and watching, but y'all some bitches. Trash. And that's just what that is. Y'all are some hoes.
That's whole ways. We call
that's whole ways. That's some bitch way. If you had a problem with, boy, you should have settled it right there like a man should have. But you didn't.
You shouldn't even take it up with old boy. Take it up with your wife.
Obviously, he didn't want to do that.
Take it up with your wife. The rest of y'all niggas some goops for even joining.
I mean, some fucking goop.
Man said, I'm not even doing nothing. Why y'all did it with your body cameras on? Goofball.
Right. Like, that shit disgusting, dog. That shit is. This is second scenario. Some black officers.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Y'all black officers go learn.
Yikes.
This is why I don't have. This is why right here, dog. I don't even fuck with 12, dog. Even my family members that's 12, I don't fuck with them.
Respect to y'all. Respect to what you do. But it's situations like this that it's like
make you hard to want to believe in them and trust them.
Yeah, bro. Because I feel like y'all live by a different creed over there.
Bro, that's a whole different. You're right though. But Scrap, you are 100,000% right. That is a whole different type of code and creed over there, bro.
It is protect your brother.
Protect your brother.
In
not
blue.
Me, Scrap. In blue, not in black. In blue. So even though you black, you wear blue, so you protect your brother in blue.
Right.
Being black in blue is just a necessity to them. That's an upgrade for them, bro. That's to sit there and flex, bro. And now they about to, and now they about to flex over in the jail.
Y'all tough. Ooh, shit, y'all tough. Boy.
Let us know what y'all think about the story in the comments. We're going to I'm going to stay with this story closely during the week. Because this one really like
it's ridiculous.
Y'all
That's
really Rodney King, buddy, dog. Like y'all really was on some other shit.
Oh, scrap. Damn. And I didn't want to take it there, but you said it. You said the words right out of my motherfucking mouth.
I mean, you compare the two videos, shit.
You right.
Having them look the same.
Right. In this instance, we got 5 black cops and one Peter Griffin.
5 black. Y'all.
5 blacks, 1 Peter Griffin.
Crazy.
Rodney King and a nigga.
You must see the video of this man stroking on your damn lady, boy, because ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no way. He must have. Tyre, rest in peace, but you must have been putting it down on his old lady. Okay, let me tell you something. He was pissed.
It don't matter. Why y'all?
But you right. But you right, HD.
Talking about this on the shows, Ty. We keep talking about these foods on these shows.
It ain't fit no more.
Yo, you relax. You gotta relax.
Hello in there. Bruh,
man, listen.
Makes no sense that
and listen, we don't and we saying allegedly, we making, but we don't even know if this even happened. But even in the still of things, whether it did or it didn't, the fact that y'all did this to this young man is fucking ridiculous. And like I said, I hope y'all go to the bottom of the prison, and I hope y'all get you
on the bottom of the bottom.
Bottom bunk. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get ready for Jorge George and them to come on.
Jorge George. Ain't that the same name?
Hey, oh, that's the same one, ain't it? Well, hey. Oh man, all right, Scrap. What you got to say before we get out of here on this great live show, man? Shout out to everybody that's been in the live today. Shout out to y'all rocking with us for the last hour, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Scrap, what you got to say to the people before we get out of here? Scrap.
Nah, again, Scrap up out of here.
Scrap. Okay, HD. What you got to say to the people before we get out of here?
I'm gonna say this as quick as possible.
My bad.
We back. We back. Okay, go ahead, Scrap.
No, go ahead. He was already.
HD, go. Okay, go. Okay, well,
I just want to say this as quick as possible, y'all.
Hot potato.
I'm
sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is important.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My black folks. All the history books that used to be in our schools, and even some that's not in our schools, that's talking about our history, I advise y'all to pick them up, buy them, and teach them to your kids, because the schools are finna stop. They finna start throwing lies into our kids' faces and telling them stuff like slavery didn't happen, stuff like segregation and stuff didn't happen. All that stuff, they're finna start putting it out to the masses that type of stuff didn't happen and wasn't real, like it wasn't happening almost 20, 30 years ago. We're in 2023 right now. So we're talking about 40 years ago, 50 years ago. They want to try to push that out the way like that wasn't happening to our great grandmas and our grandmas and our uncles and our aunties. Let's teach our kids about our history. Let's start continuing to build a legacy with our kids. because the world is finna try to shut us out, y'all. The way that it's going, they don't want us to teach African American studies in colleges, classes, period. They don't want them to teach that. But yet, no disrespect to my LMNOP community, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, but they would rather preach queer theory and all the rest of that than actually speak on the real truths that we actually went through. Well, not me personally, but us as a people, black people went through, and actually show the truth in schools, because they don't want it to seem radical or irrational for white kids, Hispanic kids, Chinese kids to talk about those type of things, whether it be us going through it or people who Europeans, or excuse me if I'm saying this wrong, but Europeans who had to deal with the Holocaust, when certain Japanese folks or Chinese folks had to deal with nuclear bombings, all that stuff. The bombing on Hiroshima, or however that go with it, whichever it is, they're trying to take that history from out of the books, the truth that people have already had for years, and put it as something new. Take this information with you what you will, but y'all need to start building up on this information, tucking it away, because in a couple of years, a lot of stuff that we know to be real, they're gonna call it fake. And outside of that, make sure y'all follow the boy HD to TLB. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everywhere, Snapchat, Instagram, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shows coming up, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate all our subscribers. Of course we do. We love y'all, man. To all the people who, because I know like 3 random people who wish me thank you, congratulations on my post. I don't know who y'all is from a can of paint, but thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Scrap, he said it last week. Some of y'all still musty, so just take a bath.
All right, please take a bath. Scrap, where you at?
Can you hear me?
Okay, we get you loud and
Y'all
clear.
can hear me?
Loud and
We
clear.
can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh man, hey man. Ooh, y'all niggas funny. Hey, make sure y'all go catch. All right, bro. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all go catch that Bunker Johnson season shit. The Godfather of Harlem. That shit really good, man.
It's wait. Is season 3 out?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I gotta watch the first one.
Yeah, make sure y'all go catch that, man. That shit real good,
That's a
man.
good show right there.
All my travelers, man, be safe, man. Y'all be good out there, man. Hey, man. Y'all protect yourselves out here, dog.
For real. Amen.
Yeah. Protect yourself, man. Protect others. Protect yourself. Shit, bro. And I always know, man. As long as you keep it 100, man, you ain't got shit to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So
That's it,
yeah,
straight
man.
up.
Yeah, man. With that shit, man, and you nigga that's musky, bro, get your ass in some water, boy. For soap,
Yo,
boy.
hey,
Girl, boy.
real talk,
Musky
bro.
toes, having ass.
For real.
Get. Take care. Listen, take care of you. Go to the treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, okay? I'm
No, you
tired
probably do need to
of
teach yourself how to bathe, because some of y'all.
Listen, we
yourself,
talk about last week about the couple, you know what I'm saying, the
What do
girlfriend
you
who,
wash
you
your
know what I'm
body
saying?
with?
Listen,
Water.
all this
I
soap
showed my
out here.
girlfriend that. She was like, "Yo, that's nasty as
Hey,
fuck,
some of
bro."
y'all nasty.
And some of
Like,
y'all just need to not just use water to wash your ass.
Hey, and why we on that real quick? Cause
That's disgusting.
I got a little some shit was bothering me earlier when I seen on Facebook. And some girls be like, "Oh, I don't put soap down there because it throw off your pH balance." Listen, little mama, I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all niggas need to put soap down there. I don't understand where this shit be coming from.
So wait,
Ain't
what
no
do you?
pussy,
So
ain't
what do
no
you?
pussy that clean that you ain't
what you
putting
talking
no soap down there.
So
I just want to
Hey,
say to his what he just said. There are soaps that are naturally for your pH balance, and it does actually have it
hello,
on the bottles.
that's what I'm
So if
saying.
you
hello.
just blatantly not washing your coup de grace, uh, you
Yeah,
got to
because
smell it like the East End Fish Market. You know what I'm saying? Shawty, ain't no cream or spray in the world that's gonna cover that, especially in those areas when them heating it smell like a number 3 from Gyros, the shrimp and fish special. Yikes!
Perfect curve.
Yikes. Not surfing turtle.
Perfect curve.
I'm done with y'all. All right, y'all.
Let's is on the side. Yikes!
All right, y'all. We about to get out of here. Y'all be good.
Wow,
All right.
gotta hush.
Y'all be good. We about to get out of here. Be sure to follow us. Y'all stupid. Y'all be sure to follow us on the gram, TOB_PODCAST on the gram and on Facebook, the Opinionated Brothers. You feel what I'm saying? And you can follow the THC Media Network here on YouTube. Again, we thank everybody for subscribing. Listen. Let me just say this real quick. We went from 348 subscribers to now having 357 subscribers. Just want to say thank you. We love you guys so much. Whether you watch this show, you watch The Grinded Out, Black Men Win, Devontae's World, R&B and Chill. We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. We'll be back next week for another one. Let us know what you would like us to talk about in the comments. Let us know your thoughts about everything we've talked about in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe, share, like, comment, and all that good jazz. And this has been another what? And please make sure that you tell your spouses to wash their ass.
Luckily for me, my
soap and not just water. Praise God. We out of here. Y'all be good.